This is Raul. One more time, another review. This time we will be reviewing the Powerskin silicone case that comes with a battery. So this is what comes in the case, the user manual. This is what I used when I first originally charged it, guys. I've already charged this. I did a couple cycles on it to get the best performance of it. I don't want to give you a blind review. This is the USB charger that comes. Look how small it is. Pretty much you are limited to have it really close to your computer, and it only charges to the computer for what it says in the manual. You can actually plug this into your charger or use your other USB cable. That way you get it some longer. So here's the case. It's a silicone case, and it's it's really wobbly as any other silicone cases. And here behind this is the battery. Here's the port. Now this port, every time that I pull my phone out, this is what would happen. This will just move all the way out. That was something that I really didn't like about this case. I do like the fact that when you press over here, you can see your charge. So if you press it for 2 seconds, the thing turns off. If you press it again, it turns on, and it tells you how much battery you have on there. Now you can charge it while you have the phone inside as well. So charging took me, well, not exactly took me, but I let it charge for about 24 hours the first time, and then I just kept going at it. So let's place the phone inside so you guys can see how it looks. So start from the bottom so you can clip on this and then put. Now silicone cases, guys, they're mushy, so the fitment is not the best, but this case, more than being a case itself, it's a battery. It's an extended battery. How much time does it give you? It doubled my time, and right now I'm getting about 12 to 13 hours on my battery with normal to mild use. I got a full day and a little more with this. So once you put it in, you can still check the battery charge on this. Now realize this, guys, your phone just looks double the size. I tried to put it in my pocket, it was super uncomfortable, too big. Put it in surfaces, it was just sliding, fingerprints all over. As you can see over here, this is not even grease, this is just regular fingerprints. Scratches, well, it's silicone, it doesn't scratch that much, there's no problem with that. But on the front, if you see, this is just really cheap looking. So I mean, you see over here, so I'm not a fan of this. The buttons are super mushy, like you don't even know where the button is. So that is something that I really didn't like. It has the marks, but I didn't like how it does it. Now the charging port is closed over here. The only access you get over here is the microphone. They move the charging port over here because you will be charging the battery and then the battery from the phone. So you connect it over here on the side, you let it sit, to the plug and do the charging, and it's perfectly fine. I let my battery drain, my regular battery drain all the way down, and the extra battery itself gave me about 9 to 10 hours with some kind of heavy use with it. I never had a big use for extended batteries anyways. I just don't like the way that it compromised the look of the phone. This is honestly like having one phone on top of each other, so the looks are really compromised, the comfort is compromised, and the weight just pretty much double. So up to you, what would you really want to do with it? I believe that it will be a good case if you are going to an airplane flight or you're going somewhere. I recommend you one thing, guys. When you're using this case on your battery, turn it off until you run out of juice on your phone battery. Why? Because if not, the case itself is going to be trying to give juice to the battery, so it's going to try to keep it a constant charge to try to keep it on top. So that will drain it faster, and I mean pretty much takes the efficiency of the case because it's actively doing something. Removing the case is what I was telling you guys. That little port in the bottom, so if you forget about it and you just remove the case and you pull, this is what you're gonna end up doing. You can pull it out, the connection, the battery can go bad, and then you don't have it won't work anymore. To unplug it, as you saw that was really tough. So once it goes in, it stays in, but then you can be running into some problems when this is stretching, or if the foam didn't pop up by itself when you take it out. So just be careful with this if you purchase this case. This case is really big. Worth it for me? No. I'm better off buying an additional case and an extended battery, especially with them coming out right now. They will be releasing some, and I know Mugen is doing it. That will be my approach to it. I wouldn't just get this just because I don't. You know, it's let's go by the points. Yes, it gives you great battery. You get an extended 12 hours, which is what I got in one of the times. But then you're sacrificing. Look, you're sacrificing safety of the phone with this case. And it's just, if you're willing to do that, yes, then go for it. I recommend this case for trips, for car rides, if you don't have a car charger, for using it as a GPS when you go trekking or hiking, but not for every day. It's really uncomfortable in your pocket. And I hope this helped you guys a little bit, and to see if you choose the Powerskin as the case that you actually are needing or you're looking for. You can find this at any of the T-Mobile stores and online. Again, as I always tell you guys, check online first for the best price. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope it helped you a little bit in your case hunting. You have a good day.